In this module we will look at contacts and the required FSRA documentation. Locate the contact and across to the FSRA tab. A new record by clicking on that new button. The pop-up in that empty field to select the advisor and OK. Click away because we need to get the drill down link. On our right hand side in this next screen we have FSG. Clicking on that creates the Financial Services Guide, populating with information previously created from your FSRA profile. The drill down, open, and we have our Financial Services Guide document. On the left hand side, when a statement of advice is required, there are fields that need to be completed to advise the client as required by legislation. Each of these boxes has a guide as to the information required. Highlight and type in the relevant data. Moving down, there is a box that says describe here any commissions for your remuneration. The quickest connection is to delete that, and on the left hand side we have a pop-up box. Click on this pop-up, which will give us a list of all of the policies belonging to this client. Select the appropriate one, click on the add button to pass it across to selected, OK, and it will populate the data into this statement of advice that we're creating. When these fields are completed as necessary, across to the SOA button generates a statement of advice as per the details we have entered on the left hand side. Drill in, open, and the data transfers across. The remuneration report that we pulled in, let's drag down a little, gives the premium splits, and by attaching that quote it also brings in the FINAS invoice. We've had this one as a quotation. If it was a tax invoice, this would attach to the bottom of this statement of advice. These files are sitting under the heading of attachments. If we look back, we have the thread to the contact. Just jumping back to there, and attachments is a list of the documents we've just created. If you need to complete another statement of advice, it's across to the FSRA tab and a new record. Same process, and into our FSRA screen to complete another statement of advice. Clicking again on the button on the right hand side when completed.